Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor. Today we have a great topic, how to develop your company's leadership team. And by the way, you can see today I'm in Krakow, in the center of Krakow. What you can see behind me here is the famous castle. And look how calm it is around here. We are at the very center of Krakow, but still in the morning at the riverbank it's pretty calm. The topic today is inspired somewhat by my early day session with a client, a CEO of a fairly big organization, and we were discussing about her role and the team that she's building within her company to run the business. And how is it that this is so difficult for many of us entrepreneurs, founders, CEOs to build a team of directors whom we trust, who could run the business when we are there or when we are not there, and who could take the responsibility, be accountable, and just make things happen. It seems so difficult to find these people, to coach these people, to manage them, to have them stay in the business. So let's focus today a little bit on this topic, because this was exactly the case of this client today. She has a fairly nice business and she decided she would like to step down from operations. She would like to build a stronger management team. She already has few directors in the organization chart, mainly related to delivery of the service and production, but she misses sales, marketing, and the person that would be above everything. So like the CEO that would allow her to step back from her position, took the investor role in her own business and just relax, enjoy her time, enjoy her life, and have someone run the business. And she hired few and none of them succeeded. So it was all failures. So how is that? Why is this so difficult? So first, to give you some hints, it's often like this. When we are managing the business and I asked about different positions to fill, I hear like people saying, this one I can still do it for some time as the CEO, so I'll keep it for myself. That role, the marketing, I can still do it. The head of management, I can still keep it for myself. And like this, you decide you would keep several roles in your business still for a few years to come. And this is why I would ask this question, but from 3 to 5 years perspective, how would you like your structure to look like? This perspective helps because it tells you it's not the decision about who will do it today. Okay, today is maybe too short notice to make some changes, to introduce some changes, but if we talk about the structure that you aim for, so 3 to 5 years period, this is not the period which allows you to say, I'll still keep on doing this. Typically directors say, okay, I want to have directors within each of these positions. So let's name them. What are these positions? What is this structure? What is this list of directors that you'd like to have around you within your leadership team? Once you have this list, then you can identify the gap. Whom do you have already? Whom is missing? And by the way, the people that are there already, do you also see them in 3 to 5 years from now? Will they grow with the business? Are they okay for the business size that you aim for in 3 to 5 years period? Basing on this, you can define what roles you have to fill. And basically, when you fill roles, like top executive roles, you have two options. Either you grow someone from inside of your organization, or you hire someone. And of course, growing from inside has lots of advantages because you can basically teach this person, coach this person to gain more and more advanced leadership positions and take more and more responsibility. At the same time, this person knows the business for so many years because it was grown internally, so you do not have all these challenges related to transition of knowledge and the introduction of this director within all the topics that you run on a daily basis. It's not always possible though, so sometimes you just miss people. You do not have the people that would take the very top executive positions, right? Because they are somewhat different type or they require different skills or experience, and you'd like to buy this leadership and the top executive experience with the person that you hire. So sometimes the persons that you have internally will not be a great fit. So the only options that you have is to look for them, is to hire them. And here I often see failures, because we hire people, we believe them, the recruitment process goes very well, and then with this energy you present this new executive director or CEO to the team, to your clients, and you announce it, and there is energy there and there is positive attitude, and then after a few weeks or months you realize this is not the right person. And that's pretty bad. Not only you lost money, because it typically is quite an expensive position, but also you lost a lot of time, and also you created quite a mess, because it doesn't look good, to come to your team after a few months or even a few weeks and say, look,